2017 Chevy Traverse front brake replacement. Alright, for this job you need a hammer, a 21 mil, a screwdriver, a T30 and a 30 mil. Let's start by compressing the caliper. Before you do that, make sure you have the brake master cylinder reservoir, right? You need to have the cap off to relieve the pressure. I already did that. So you compress the caliper, the screwdriver, so it is compressed right now. You see it moving. You need a T30 for the brake roller returning screw. Alright, let's break it free. Alright. Alright. Just like that. Let's break the caliper bolt free. It is a 30 mil. Put the same thing on top. You can use the regular ratchet for this. It's not necessary to have that tool, but it makes life easier. Alright. And by the way, you need a caliper compressing tool. But if you don't have that, you can use the regular C clamp. That can do the job just as well. Alright. Just like that, you insert it in between the caliper piston and the metal part. Alright. You compress it. Just like that. I got the brake pad out. The caliper is compressed. Now you can inspect the hardware here. This moves somewhat freely. Will definitely need to be lubed again. And the bottom part, let me see. Same thing, got some resistance to it. We'll be replacing those clips and clean the caliper bracket. So let's start by removing the 21 mil back here that hold the bracket to the knuckle. So it looks something like this. Let's break the top part free too. And by the way guys, this procedure work on older Traverse as well. 2017 was the last year of that generation. It worked from 2009 to 2017. It should be similar procedure to do this, to do the brake job on this. Alright, I got the bracket off, so let's remove those hardware. So we'll be cleaning those channels here. Alright, with a wash. And make sure you leave your caliper, don't let your caliper hang on the hose. Keep it up with bungee cord. Alright, so let's get the old holder off. That's the whole purpose of the hammer. Alright, you hit on that surface here, not on that. Right, since we'll be replacing the holders, I'm just gonna hit it over here so I can get it off. Oh wow, this doesn't need to be clean. This is good. So yeah, I'm gonna put the new one in, put this on. So that's the new holder. I'm gonna use some brake cleaner to clean the surface here to remove the rust protection off of it. Let's put the brake returning screw in. Alright, let's put the clip on now. Make sure when you put those clip in, that little one here face out. Right? Just like that. Right? And don't forget to grease your caliper slider pins. Right? We grease them. Now let's put the bracket back in. Let's tie it down. Alright. Use the brake pads. Make sure you put a little bit of grease on each end so it move freely in the bracket. Alright, not too much, you don't have to overkill it. Let's move free. Same thing in the back. That's how they should do. Right? That's the whole point of the prong on each side, so they make sure that the push of the brake pad outward whenever you're done using the brake. Alright? And one more thing you guys need to make sure when you put the new the caliper on, make sure the brake the bleeder screw go up, face up. Alright? That means that you put it on the right way, and make sure that your brake hose not kinked or twisted, anything like that. That one is the perfect angle. So let's start the caliper. So is that one. Alright guys, that's all for today. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to pop your brakes when you first get in the vehicle. Alright?